Welcome back. This video is all about subscriptions in Kajabi and the automations that can be set up to go along with them. So when I'm talking about a subscription, I've got a subscription offer pulled up here. That means that your customer is being charged on an ongoing basis until they cancel. So for example, they're being charged $15 every month, or they're being charged $100 every year. It's an ongoing charge to their credit card until they go in and cancel. So when they go in and cancel, there are a few different automations that can be set up. And so what I specifically want to talk about today is this automation that you'll see in here down at the bottom of an offer. If you click Add Automation, that when the subscription payment is canceled, then revoke an offer or deactivate from an offer. If you choose either of these options, it's going to take their access away immediately. So you would choose the offer here that you want to take their access away so they can no longer access anything in the product. But this is the biggest thing to keep in mind here is it is going to happen immediately. If you have this automation set up, it takes away their access right away once that subscription payment is canceled. Now, here's where that can potentially be an issue. If you have someone that is paying monthly or paying annually and they cancel, but technically their next payment wasn't going to be due for another 2 weeks or another 3 months, they might be emailing you really upset if they can't access anything and it hasn't hit their next billing cycle yet. So if you set an automation like this up where when the subscription payment is canceled, that the offer is revoked or they are deactivated from the offer, just keep in mind it's going to immediately take away the access to the product. So what about if you want to give them access until the end of the billing cycle? That's totally fine. You just don't set that up as an automation here. Leave it off. Kajabi and Stripe work together and communicate, and if your customer cancels before their next billing cycle and you still want to give them access, it'll still continue to give them access until the next time that their card would be charged. Instead, at that point in time, it will take away their access to the product in Kajabi. So if you want to give them until the end of that billing cycle, you can just leave that automation off completely. So another different automation that you might want to use instead is that when the payment is canceled, that you want to subscribe them to an email sequence. So this could give them an opportunity to reply to you via email and let you know why they canceled. If there's something you can improve, you can link to a survey that they can fill out answering a few questions. It just starts to open the lines of communication. You can also give them an option to rejoin if they want to rejoin the membership or whatever the subscription is to. So this option right here, that when the payment is canceled, you can subscribe them to an email sequence. That is a completely fine option. You can also set up an automation that when their payment gets canceled, you can add a specific tag to them in your contact list. So you could have it be that when their subscription payment is canceled, they get a tag that their membership was canceled. And you could also have it remove a tag that their membership is active. So you could have it automatically tag them with the program name, whether they are active or whether they have canceled their membership. And that can just give you some additional information when you're sorting your contact list to see who has that tag for the active membership and who has canceled their membership. So there are lots of options with these automations here, but the biggest thing to keep in mind is that if you add an automation for when the subscription payment is canceled to revoke or deactivate, it immediately takes away their access. If you want to wait until their next billing period, just leave that automation off completely. So hope this quick tip helps with dealing with subscriptions in Kajabi.